Hey there, hockey fans. Welcome into another matchup preview as the Lady Flames set to take on the #1 team in the nation, the Adrian Bulldogs, right here alongside Patrick Strawn. And Pat, Flames have played a handful of games so far this semester, done pretty well, but everything kind of leads up to this weekend. But first, let's kind of take a step back. Flames taking on Miami of Ohio and a few other teams.
Yeah, absolutely. Flames have been able to have a very good success going 5-0-1. That's 5 wins, 1 tie, and they were able to do a very good job. They took down, you saw the Minute Women of UMass here in the home barn, as well as were able to find a way to defeat Bishop's University. It was 2 good wins, especially being able to show good, consistent play on your home ice. And then you go on the road and play the Red Hawks of Miami, Ohio. Everyone knows they're tough out, especially in their own home barn. And not only do they tie in that first matchup, coming back to tie in that one too, tie 4-4, but then they find a way to win 2-1 the next day. So I think that's just huge, building confidence, and also winning a game like that on the road against a very good quality team who will probably be in the Final Four of the ACHA Women's National Championship. I think that's huge for them, showing that you're able to not only play well when you're not in your home barn, but also you're able to squeak out a win as well.
Adrian coming into town, like we mentioned, and this is going to be kind of the tilt that all the nation is going to be looking at. What do you expect from this game? And the Flames, obviously, the road to a national championship is going to go through Adrian. So how jacked up and amped up do you expect the Lady Flames to be this weekend?
I expect them to be as hyped as we've probably seen the Lady Flames all season long. I mean, you got to think about this is potential round 3 and 4 of the 5-round title bout that if we see both teams make the national championship, which a lot of people are putting them as the 2 early favorites to play in that game. And I expect a very good defensive hockey game. Also, it could be a high-scoring game. We saw in the first matchup, Flames fell 3-1, really 2-1 because Adrian got that empty net goal. And then the next day, it's a 4-4 tie. So, I mean, you're seeing one that's a tight defensive matchup, and then you see one that's, well, the offenses really were on display in that one. So, I expect to see probably somewhere in a cross between. I expect it's going to be a 1-goal game, whoever's able to squeak it out. And I'm not going to reveal who could do it because obviously they're 2 different teams. One team in Adrian leads the nation and as far as the best defense, as they've allowed the least amount of goals. But the Flames have scored the most goals that anyone has scored all season long. So #1 offense, and they're coming in red hot, and both teams are coming hot. So it's going to be a very good matchup, and it would be the game of the week, not just for Division I women's ACHA, but for all 5 levels of ACHA.
Yeah, definitely going to be an exciting weekend. More exciting news also coming out of Flames hockey in the sense that 4 Lady Flames have been named to the World University Games roster for Team USA.
Yeah, absolutely. First time we've ever had not just one, but we have 4 women that are able to qualify for the World University Championships, and I think that's going to be huge. It's just a good platform for the ladies. Obviously, Lauren McDonald, who was an All-American last year, probably will be an All-American candidacy again. The assistant captain, Vanessa DeMerchant, she's a great 2-way player. Then you also add the tournament MVP and Shelby Bradford of last year's national championships. And also then one of the better defensive women, and arguably all the ACHA, Dana McLeod. She has great hands and great vision on the back end, and always is good on applying the outlet pass or even that assist that leads to goal. So, I mean, quality women that all have different roles and different abilities that will be able to help, I think, Team USA, who's had success at the World University Games. So it'll be interesting because it's a good makeup of a lot of talented women from all across the league.
Also, some exciting news coming out in floorball. You got some alums, CJ Tipping getting in there, Jenny MacArthur, and
also Allison Stretch,
current athlete. So they qualified for nationals in that aspect. So that'll be a lot of fun to watch later on this spring. Well, hey, make sure you tune in this weekend. Once again, Lady Flames taking on the Adrian Bulldogs. I'm Rhett McGibbon alongside Pat Strawn. In the meanwhile, check out all our beautiful little things down here below. Click a link. You might win a prize. We'll see. All right, see you next time.